Test, test. Test, test, test. Hi all, welcome to another stream of Kamal Tech Vlog. As you saw in the thumbnail, like we do are going to go ahead and discuss about some live streaming tips and the issues which we face, like what I was facing. I was just adjusting my mic and all the levels, and I was using my OBS to go ahead and use with my YouTube to go ahead and change various camera angles. Like as I can show you, like uh, this is the first camera angle in which you are able to see me, and the second angle which I have over here is of my unboxing table over here. And I wish my third camera works. Let me check. Okay, this is the side camera from here. You can see the background and everything clearly by that. My fourth camera is not working at the moment, but this is the fifth camera in which the right cam as well as the unboxing table comes together. And then if you see the sixth camera, it's not that clear. It's just an action camera which I've just kept for time being. That's it. So let's go to this. So live streaming, what is live streaming? And what are the pros and cons for that? One of the best thing about live streaming is that you can go ahead and do live streaming anytime, anywhere on your mobile device, on your computer, or on anything on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you like. I use YouTube because I am a YouTuber and I prefer YouTube. And there are many services which you can use along with it. Some are like StreamYard, Restream. You can use both of these services, and they do have free plans also, in which they'll just have the logo over there of StreamYard or Restream, and you can access that. That is if you have a low end computer. Okay, the computer which I am using over here is nothing but i5 11th generation processor, and the capture card which I'm using with my Panasonic camera is a easy capture card. I made a video on my channel. If you do subscribe over here, you can go ahead and check that out, in which I've done the unboxing and how useful it is. And the camera, and it can go ahead and record up to 1080 120 fps as well as 4K up to 60 fps. And it's actually a little bit lesser than Camlink also. Camlink is another one, but Camlink is just a dongle type. This is cheaper than that, but it's actually good in quality wise also. And the lights, everybody says lights are costly for live streaming or making any normal video. Not at all. If you go out for an Elgato light, it would be costly, obviously. It won't come at cheap price. If you see Elgato lights, they come for 200, $300. If you calculate that in Indian money, it's actually a lot of money. So better than that, you can go for a normal light. I am using a Helios light over here. I'll check if I'm able to show you. Just give me a minute. Let me go to my third cam. From this cam, I think so I can access it. I can just lift it a little bit. If you see this is the Helios light, and this is my Panasonic camera, which I have just mounted it over here. And you see the cable management. None of the cables are coming out, and I will make a video for that. And this Helios light comes just for $1,800 on an Amazon, which you do can purchase. Just give me a minute. Okay, this has been fixed properly now. Okay. So this comes for 2000 bucks, and the stand for that, which I bought, us for 700 something, which you can just clamp it to your desk. On a single desk, it's a single desk system. I have two monitors over here. When I move the camera, you would have seen that. I have my a camera mounted also along with the Visa mount, in which my both the monitors are attached, and my capture card is here. I have about six cameras mounted around me. Each has their own use. One is for unboxing, one is for side view, one is for backwards view. And if you see behind, I don't have anything special. Let me just reduce the light a little bit. Yeah, it looks better now. So the RGB light, if you see, there's a line coming in this side. That is because I have kept that color as a violet type color. But you do can go ahead and change that color uh, to red or anything, because I do have a remote over here by which I can just change it. I've got about 4 to 5 RGB lights behind, like for all the shelves over here. And if I move a little bit, you'll be able to see there's a lamp also over here. So it's very easy. And all the empty boxes are most of the things which I use. And that's the Helio a light box behind over there. And you will be able to see Mahona box also. Mahona is nothing but the sound interface which I'm using over here, by which you can connect and do. Okay, so we were speaking about live streaming. I just gave you a quick review of all the normal things I'm using to just go ahead and do a broadcast. That is, if you even don't have a camera DSLR, because even I got a DSLR after 1 year of doing my YouTube. I didn't go ahead and get the DSLR on a whim. So, but I did have webcams which I was using. Before that, I was using my mobile. At the moment, I have a Samsung, but I was using a normal OnePlus mobile that time to shoot my videos. I do have an action cam from before, which I never used to use much, except for outdoors, because action cam is useful that time only. But Elios light, as soon as I fixed that, I got even this Lumix cam, and I got two webcams, both are 1080 webcams, and the clarity you do can see. This is the clarity from DSLR. You can't match it with the webcam. If you can see the comparison, the webcam's quality is little bit slightly low compared to the this thing. But it depends on total lighting. Even if I change the lights behind, this camera would totally change off for me. So let me go ahead and try doing that while I'm there with you over here. Let me change the light. Let me change the light coloring over here. So let's make it. So as you see now, what I've gone ahead and done is I've gone ahead and changed the lights behind to red color in total. So if you go to the main cam also now, if you see the color is different, there are no lines coming up. So it all depends on your lighting, especially in your lighting. And to monitor my audio, whether I'm audible to you or not, just give me a minute. I'll suggest my mic stand. And to adjust my audio and everything, I'm using Maona. And let me just check if you're able to hear me. Please type yes. I am able to hear you in the comments. Just type yes there so that I'll be able to know whether you're able to hear me clearly. And the mic which I'm using over here is a Mahona mic, and it's not a Shure mic. SMB7 or any other costly Sennheiser mic or anything. It's a Mahona mic. I did do an unboxing video also of the Mahona mic. It's just from XLR to 3.5 mm jack, and this comes for 1,800. And if you get a special offer, like I got my second mic in a special offer, that is this mic. You can see this Mahona, and I got that for just 1,400 bucks. The second one. When you have the Amazon sale, you'll be able to get that. So you don't need to get any expensive mic or anything like that to go ahead and get anything like that. And I did get the Mauna Soundbox long time back. I did an unboxing video of that, which records all my voices together, increases my volume and everything. And in case if I want to go ahead and put any sound effects, I can record on this and I can put like this. And there are some default sound effects also in this. And I can also attach any music or anything as a background music, and I can use that for that. And that also came for me just about 3 grand. That's it, because there was an offer going on that time. Now it comes to 7 grand. But if you go for the older versions, you would get for a cheaper price. It's not roadcaster or anything, but it does the work what it's valid for. And for the system, everybody asks for the system. Do I have to get i7, i9, I and all the stuff? No, if you have an i5, that is more than enough, because what you need for live streaming. Live streaming, even a normal laptop is enough if you're using StreamYard or anything like that, like Restream or StreamYard. But if you're using OBS something, you need a i5 at least 10 generation or above, and you need at least 16 gigs RAM, at least 16 to 32, but 16 is okay. And you need a GTX, sorry, 1050 Ti at least, for that's a graphics card. And a SSD of 256 GB is more than enough, and 1 TB RAM. And you can have your own, you don't need extra space and all. You can compress and you can put in your 1 TB separate hard disk also of all your content and everything. If you're a content developer or anything like that. And just give me a moment. Okay, what happened over there was I have set up a, like, people use Stream Deck for doing your streams and everything. Am I right? I use a keypad over here. Let me go to the third cam. You'll be able to see this clearly. See here. I'm using this to control all my cameras. From there, I can go to the first cam. I can go to the third cam. I can go to the second cam. It's as simple as that. I'm not doing anything extra. So let me just go to the first cam. So it's as simple as that. You don't have to worry about anything else. You can go ahead and set hotkeys in OBS. There are millions of videos. And I do know Michael Jr. Ferrer. His videos are very good regarding OBS. You do can check him out. His YouTube channel, it gives you all the tips and guides for accessing OBS. And there's Nutty also. You can access his channel also to check that out. And he also gives all the tools and tips how to use the OBS. Even if you can't afford a keyboard like this, if you have an old mobile, you do have Deck Link, which is free of cost for OBS. You just have to download a plugin to go ahead and use it along with it. And now we'll come, the tech part is over. Now we will come to the advantages of live streaming. Let me just brighten the light a little bit. Okay, this is better. Okay, live streaming helps you in watch time a lot. People think like live streaming is like nobody will watch my stream. People think like who is this guy going ahead and giving a stream out without even thinking anything. But you don't know a simple logic about live streaming is live streaming helps you in your watch time. Even two or three people are watching your live stream, and your live stream lasts for 1 hour. That's more than enough for you to get a week's quota of your YouTube watch time. Plus, you are going to make a video also that week. Even that will get some views. So you're getting your quota and everything properly done by live stream, and there's nothing wrong in live stream. Oh, the simple way to go ahead and get a YouTube success. See, I'm trying on YouTube from over a year's time. I'm getting subscribers little by little, but I'm not losing any patience over there because I do understand that it's not an easy platform. There are millions and millions of people who are YouTubers. So there is a lot of competition, but there's no problem with that. It's a friendly competition with all of them. But how you can go ahead and access the main content is by live streaming. There's no fear in live streaming. You can record, you can cut. But once after you make about 50 videos, obviously you won't have the fear of the camera also. So you can live stream. And the main thing you have to know is people may like you, may not like you, the way you present yourself on YouTube. But it's not bother you thinking like what you can do about it. You can make yourself better according to the comments and everything given by the people. But apart from that, you can't go ahead and uh, stop doing what you're doing and what you know you're best at. So that's as simple as it is. Okay. So as I've told you, my camera is directly angled towards me. I've just got a single mount, a camera mount, which is connected to my Visa mount, and it's just about 11 inches big. It's like a what you can say angle shaped rod on which I have fixed it. It's as simple as that. And let me just show you something. And for cable management, you can use these type of. Give me a second. These type of strips. They come for about 200 bucks on Amazon. There'll be about 7 or 8 pieces of it. Let me open one and show it to you. See here. I wish you can see this because the light is also white, so you're not able to see this. Let me get a little bit further down. It's called Gizka, or you can get any other brand also. And what it is nothing but Velcro ties. And you can use this for all cable management and everything. I will be making a video on cable management. I did post in my community like my cables were bad, but I went ahead and managed them anyhow. So there are no cables on the desk now. That's the one advantage which I have. All the cables, and I'm going to get a new desk for even this side so that we can have a smoother desk. That is, I'll be moving this main camera's desk over here, and then I'll be placing a new desk over here. I've already ordered that online, and I'll be getting that. And for monitoring your audio, whether I'm audible to you, I'm using these headsets. They are nothing but KZ Pro. They are in-ear monitoring headsets. And somebody asked me once on Facebook, this is a legitimate doubt. Like whenever you connect your these type of monitoring headsets to your system or anything, there's a bass sound, static sound which comes. So they asked me about what are you using for that bass sound not to come. So let me show it to you. Just give me a minute. I won't be able to monitor this for some time, but I would show you this. I'm using this impedance adapter. This one is 75Q and this 3.5 mm to 3.5 mm impedance adapter. And the usefulness of this is it goes ahead and takes off the static noise or anything. Just give me a minute. I'll just fix it back in. Hello, hello. Just give me a minute. I just have to search out the headset. outlet. Okay, that is okay. So I've just gone ahead and fixed it back. So it's very simple. The static noise which I used to get before on the same, let it be sure, let it be any branded also big one. They will be having, let it be me also. They'll be having some kind of static noise because the bass sound of the device will be coming. Let it be directly connected to your computer, let it be connected to your sound box or anything. You would be getting a static noise along with your monitoring, and that's not good for your ears. So an impedance adapter comes for about 5 to 600 rupees, and that in dollars you can say about $5 to $6. You can just get that and you can fix it in your computer, and it's available on Amazon. So that question was answered because one of my subscribers did ask me that because he has also got a Mahona box and he wanted to know just uh, how to go ahead and uh, eradicate the sound, the static sound as it's disturbing him. So if you do have any questions regarding a live stream or anything, you do can mention it here, or even after the stream, you can go ahead and mention it in the comments, and I will go ahead and answer that for you. And I hope you are able to hear me clearly over here because I have, after a long time, I'm doing live stream and I've gone ahead and fixed everything from baseline onwards today. And I was adjusting my camera for a long time. Like you can see, this is the first scan, this is the second cam, this is the third cam. My fourth cam, I'm not connected. This is the fifth cam. Fifth cam is nothing but a combination of two cams, and this is the sixth cam. So it's as simple as that. Okay. Now people also ask one more important question. If they have a camera, like a mirrorless, or if they have bought a second-hand mirrorless or a new mirrorless camera, how can they go ahead? One second, let me just adjust this wire. It's actually a long wire. So how can they go ahead and get lenses for that? Any kit lens mostly which comes is it comes as a normal kit lens without any background blur like what you're seeing over here. It comes like for 3.5 or 3.7 as the parameters for that, but you can get a 1.7 or 1.4. What lens I am using for my Panasonic is a micro four thirds lens. I do remember in one of the streams I saw somebody asking this question because I do follow a lot of YouTubers in one of the streams. Micro four thirds was for Olympus, Fuji Cam, and for Panasonic Lumix cams. That's all mirrorless cameras. And micro four thirds, I have a wide angle lens, not the kit lens. Kit lens is about 44 millimeters, and that one doesn't give much. This one is 25 millimeters and it gives a 1.7, so you get a good background blur also. It's not as good as Sigma lens, but it's okay. And for the price, you're getting it in Indian rupees, you're getting it for 14 to 15,000, and currently it's not available on Amazon. When I got it in an even cheaper price because there was an offer going on. So I grabbed it as soon as I got. But even if this is an automatic lens, like if you see zoom, it would automatically zoom. It has an auto zoom function. That's why I got this lens. But if you go for a manual lens, it won't have an auto zoom function, but you will get the blur, but it will keep you focused on your face. You just have to change the settings in your camera. It's as simple as that. Nothing much you have to do. Okay, let me just check over here. So as I told you, like the main camera, I'm using a DSLR. Second and third camera, both are webcams. Even the fourth cam is a webcam. I have two webcams, like they are Fingers brand. Mostly you would have seen Fingers brand, or they use it for getting the case for your CPU or something like that. I have two of those webcams, and the quality is not bad at all. Seriously, so you can see here clearly what are the things. I've got few more adapters and everything. I'll be just unboxing them for you and I'll be showing you. I've already opened it and checked it, but I will just show it to you again. It's kind of messy over here. I do understand that, but let me go ahead and show you this stuff over here. Just give me a second. Okay, if you see the first thing over here, I will just open this over here for you. This is a live unboxing, so it is kind of difficult. So this nothing but if you see HDMI, the normal HDMI wires, because you do get HDMI wires only. Like example, you have a capture card and camera are very far off. Okay, and normal wires of HDMI type D. This is the type D two type normal HDMI. Just about 1 meter or something. But if you have a HDMI cable like this, a long cable like what I have, you can just go ahead and attach this end to your camera, the small end. And if you see the length of this, it's so big, it can go to the other side of the room also. So that's the benefit of getting this adapter, and you get it for 200 rupees. That's not even about $2, like in Amazon. Here's the first thing. Okay, so this is done. The second one is the interesting one. I think so even you would like it. Like as I told you, I have a small mount on which I kept my camera. But for that, you need a horseshoe mount also to attach your camera on that. This is the horseshoe mount which you get for 99 bucks on Amazon. It's as cheap as that. And here you do have a thing by which you can tighten according to your camera size or loose it according to your camera size. That's the advantage here. It would move accordingly by using this. It's as simple as that. And this one is the best of all. Example, you have a 14-meter or 15-meter RJ45 cable, but you're lagging by about a little bit more. You don't have to return the cable. You can just use this RJ45 to RJ45. There's network cable to network cable, LAN cable to LAN cable adapter, and get another cable which is a little bit like 2 meters, 3 meters, just to cover the distance. It's as simple as that, because in every device you will be getting a 3-meter cable along with it. So you just need this. This comes for about 200 bucks on Amazon, and it's sturdy, heavy, and you can just keep it hanging anywhere in the air. Also, like two wires connecting both the sides. So it's as simple as that. So this one is one of the best things I've seen. Like, yeah, two pieces. So I'll just take one piece out. This is USB Type A male to Type C female. The advantage of this is, like example, you have many old laptops, or you have PCs which don't have Type C ports on it, and most of the and latest laptops have that, or even a Mac PC has that. But you need to attach some of the USB hubs onto it, and they come with Type C only. In that case, you can use this, and this comes for two pieces. It's that cheap, and you can get that on Amazon. And if you're getting it on sale, you'll even get for a lesser price, plus a cashback, plus many other things you get along with it. So those were the few of the unboxings. I am getting a mic and many other unboxing things. In the future, I'll be making videos. I think so. I'll be getting it by tonight, before 9. That is Amazon's promise. So we will go ahead and wait and see whether they go ahead and deliver that. And now we have come to about 30 minutes mark over here. So if you do have any questions, you can go ahead and ask it over here in the chat. I am monitoring that. And okay, one other person asked me one thing before I go further down the lane. They asked me like, do you use StreamYard or Restream, or what do you use? Actually, I love StreamYard. It's very easy, and Restream also. Both are the same type of services, but I don't know. I like StreamYard a lot, and I follow them. I see how it works and everything. But the one thing I don't like is the logo which comes in the StreamYard over here. So, but if you see, like in India, if you try to get a StreamYard plan without the logo, it is expensive. It is. For them, it's just $10, $15. It's an hour's pay or something like that per month. But in Indian money, if you convert it, yeah, you can get the answer by yourself for that. So what I do is I use OBS virtual cam on YouTube to display my comments. For example, you can see the comment over here. Let me know if you are able to see the comment clearly now. I hope you can see the comment. Yeah, even I am able to see the comment here. So what am I doing to get this up? I'll show you. Let me go to the display capture over here. Even that I do have it configured on my keypad, so I don't have to do much. So in display capture, let me add an additional scene over here. Window capture. Just give me a minute. It would be blank for some time. So just give me a minute there. Okay, this is the display capture over here. And this is my Panasonic main cam over here. And this is the overhead cam, which I showed you. Let me just change it accordingly. Panasonic main cam. Then we'll go to display again. Overhead cam. We'll go to display again. A right cam. We'll go to display again. My Zeb I have not connected till now. Zebronics camera. This is also a 1080 thing. Now this is the right cam with table, as you can see. Display again. This Amigo. This cam. As I told you, it's not that clear at the moment. There's some connection error. And this is my BRB screen. And this confetti. That is with the camera. I can go ahead and add confetti. I can add any of the graphics along with it. And if you see, I do have everything configured here in my keypad. So I don't have to worry about anything. Let me go to the main cam. Just give me a minute. Okay, we are in the main cam now. So in display capture, if you go now, you see I've added the Twidget app here. Let me open the Twidget app is here. I've signed into that. I put my YouTube's URL here, the streaming URL, and that's it. And over here, I've added a chat interface. So if I take out this chat interface, so I mean, show you chat interface of what are the properties of that, you'll be able to see local host source and all that. And Twitch will have all the things which you need to go ahead and do this. Widget app will show you how to do this. And now example, if I select one of these comments, like select, the only thing you have to do is like example, open this, go down, and make it legible a little bit so that people will be able to see your comments. It's as simple as that. You don't have to do much regarding that. So even if you don't have money for StreamYard or Restream, well, you can show your comments even with the logo in StreamYard and Restream. So don't worry about that. But if you don't want the logo, also you can always use this trick to go ahead and access. But if your computer is not powerful enough, I would suggest you can use StreamYard or Restream because they do have multiple options. And there's another way also. Like you can use your StreamYard Restream to show your comments in the free plan. And for multiple cameras, you can use OBS on that. That is in your StreamYard or Restream, select OBS as your OBS virtual cam. That is, if I start my display over here, display capture, you'll be able to see here my virtual cam is on. That's the only reason I'm able to go ahead and change between cams like this, or else I will not be able to do that. Even in YouTube, YouTube has only option for one cam. So this is the best way you can go ahead and do that. And let me think what else is remaining because there were some questions which were asked. As I did address the mic and the headset, so you don't have to go for costly things. And this boom arm, which I'm using the mic boom arm, it came for just $300. I got one for my mic over here, and one like this camera. One is for this camera. I'll be able to show you that. See, this is the mic boom arm, and if I just turn this a little bit, you see there's another boom arm over here that is connected to the another webcam, and that is for unboxing table completely for this table. Just give me a minute for this table. And I do have a ring light connected there. Just this light and the ring light. If I do connect the ring light on, one second, give me a minute, you would get some extra light also on this table. You can change the mode of the color also. Just give me a minute. So there's a cool lighting. Like now you'll be able to see everything clearly. Let's type C to this thing. And there's the horseshoe mount. And there's the HDMI adapter to type D. And this is the RJ45 thing. So it's as simple as that. And I do keep my stuff like combined together. Like there are many stuff. So I would change the cam now. So it's as simple as that. For unboxing, you can just use a ring light, which comes for 300 rupees. I think so. The brand also, I can tell you, it's called as Tygot in Amazon. Comes for 300 Indian rupees. So you can go ahead and use that. And that's for the unboxing only, which I'm using that. And you could see that the difference on that light also. Let me just switch off and switch on this light. So the light is still coming from the ring light, even if I've switched off the main light over here. If I switch, if you see the light is hitting here, if I switch this on, it gives a full face display. But this one gives a better ambience in a dark mode kind of situation and everything. But this one, you can reduce the light so that you also get the same dark mode kind of feeling. So now you're lit properly also. And if you keep a green screen behind, if you don't have this kind of stuff, you don't have any, I mean, any settings behind or rack like this behind you, you can always use a green screen. And I have made videos before when I used to shoot on mobile or anything. When I didn't have this many stuff, so I used to go ahead and use that only. You see all the headsets, mobiles, whichever I purchased along the way. I'm not especially purchased for YouTube, but along the way, whatever I purchased, I've set it accordingly behind me. Like let it be webcams, let it be speakers, let it be headsets. Like example, in this cam, you are able to see a headset here. Even that box was there behind that. So you don't need to get any special thing like a monitor. If you see, there's the monitor, this thing also behind. the box. There are many boxes and a lamp. This lamp, I got it in a dollar store. That's nothing but Super 99 something for just $600, and the lamp is good. It's seriously good. It came with the bulb actually. Then I changed the bulb to give a brighter look. Simple as that. It has a screw type bulb. I do have another IKEA lamp which I had kept here, but I did remove that because it was hiding all these boxes over here for which we had mainly used it. So then I kept that in my other room for sleeping purposes, obviously. That time it's useful. So to be said, you don't have to spend much. In the beginning, sometimes you do have to spend a lot to for a tech channel. That is mainly for a tech channel, you do have to. But once you start going, once you start making your content, you will understand how YouTube works, what people like, what they don't like, and what you can do better to help people out. It's as simple as that. That is example. These stuff which I showed you here. One second. They don't cost much. Even the keypad which I'm using over here costs just about 200 rupees. To and a stream that costs 30,000 rupees. So what you can say the difference. The only additional thing is I'm using this display capture over here. If you go to file settings over here, I'll show you how I've configured the keys over here for recording, for my camera, for everything. And to just make it more, all the shortcuts are here. And to just make it more appealing, what I did is just give me a minute. Just for making more appealing, I just bought few chart papers and I went ahead and stuck it on this. I think so. I do have it lying around here somewhere. At the moment, I can't spot it, but all the all I used was chart paper and super quick glue. That's it to make it into different colors. Let me show you that. All I used was chart paper, small papers. It comes for just 2 rupees each. I got about 4 colors, so it cost me 8 rupees total. So it's as simple as that, and you can just tick like I have like cam one, cam two, cam three. Confetti. There's not confetti is nothing but this one. You will get this one. A be right back screen and mute unmute is there. Cam 5 is there. That is a table with this one. So I can do the both the things showing the product as well as the camera. You can see my face talking that is. So it's as simple as that. You don't have to do much. And even if I have to go to studio mode, like example, let me go to display capture. If I'm going to studio mode like this, I can go ahead and do that also for transition or anything like that. So it's as simple as that. And even I can start or stop the virtual camera also. But I'll not be doing it now because the live stream will get blocked in between. So we will do that later on. So you don't have to spend much. I didn't even get a big USB hub because when I bought the PC, what I told him was I need as many as possible USB hubs for the motherboard and separately as many as USB ports for my graphic cards also. So he gave me that. So I have about my PC about 3 to 4 types USB 3.0 and 3 to 4 USB 2.0. What I did to that was I got long wires, very long, lengthy wires, and I used them to connect it to normal USB 3.0 hubs, which comes for about 4 to 500 rupees only, Indian rupees, not more than that. So one is connected in this desk. Actually, two are connected in this desk, and two are connected on that desk. That is one for the webcam over here, for the unboxing stuff, and one for the ring light and other accessories whichever I want. And both of my mics, they are connected to my this thing, that's the Mauna box, and Mauna box is also connected to one of the USB bar hubs behind. So the best advantage of USB hubs is you can keep a clean desk without much wires or anything on it. And all my wires, I've just gone ahead and covered it with the Velcro sleeves, which come for about 200 bucks each. Sometimes you get an offer or 200 bucks, two pieces also. I've strapped it in that and I've connected to my CPU so that it's in a clean manner. There are no wires hanging down or anything. The one wire which is always hanging for me is this cam's wire, because this is the only cam which moves around a lot to show the whole lot of what is happening, what is not happening in the background, what is happening, like back scenes. For example, I can show you the monitor from here. So this cam moves a lot. So I've just kept a lengthy wire for that. But apart from that, there's none of the wires which are hanging around or which looks bad in the background or anything like that. Everything goes through behind and it's covered in a sleeve. And I do have another accessory. I do have another accessory which is a rail. Let me see if it catches focus. Yeah. And this just connected by glue over here. I do have to change this glue over here. So how it works is, like example, you can put in the wires over here, stick it to your desk, and that will do the trick. And it's very simple. And this came for around 400 rupees, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, on Amazon. You can get one or two for your desk, and even that will do the tricks. So that none of the wires will be seen from down. Even before, when I used to shoot, there'll be a lot of wires hanging below me here. And that was a horrible experience, seriously. But now there are no wires. I will be making my next video just regarding the cable management. That is, I'll show you once my new desk arrives. I will make the video mostly in a week's time. My new desk will also arrive. I'll be doing again the cable management, and I'll try to record as much as footage as possible of behind the scenes of that. That is how I'm doing the cable management, and how you can keep your desk clean, and what are the products you can use for that. For example, I can also go ahead and just give me a minute. Mm, Cable management. Let me just see. Okay, I'll be disappearing here for a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm just gonna capture a window and show you. So if you see this, so if you go ahead and see this is the cable management box which I was talking about. This another box which you have here. This one is from Patio, and I'm on Amazon only checking this out. and this for just 499. In this you can keep your junction boxes and everything. And this is the Gizga thing, which I just showed you before some time, which I have. They are Velcro straps, and see the price over here, just 259 rupees, not much. Let's see other access and what all it can do. Can tie your cables. Let me check. And this another very good accessory which I'm using. Let me check if I have that here. I think so. I must be having that too. Yep, I do have that. Only these four are remaining in that. So if you check this, if you go ahead and check this, like these are available in Amazon only. The product what I'm talking about. So everything you can stick on like this. So this one is just 289. Let me open this fully. This one is just 289. Let me check the sleeve also for you. This 245. This is the sleeve I'm talking about. So if you see the sleeve, all the wires can be packed in it and nothing will be shown anytime. And you can just the size about two or three depending on your needs. So it's as simple. And next we have to see cable rail. There are screw types and there are non-screw types also. Let me go ahead and check that and let you know. Just give me a minute while I just check the cable management rail. Because what you saw were all the expensive ones, and I don't use expensive ones. Yeah, got it. I got it. But there's only white color now. But you do get it in black also. Okay, let's see that now. This is the rail, and it's for just 500 rupees, as I told you. Not more than that. So you can just stick it like this over here, like how many ever you want, and none of the wires will be hanging. And you can, if you're keeping your CPU over here or something, then nothing will be shown, and it's all sticky type. I would not prefer going for this. You can just buy a 3M tape of your own and fix it, or else you do have the screws also. But I would not suggest that also, because if you want to move or something, the best thing to do is to go ahead and put your tape over here. 3M tape is very solid, and you can use that. I have just removed that in my end because I am waiting for the new table. Once that comes, you can do that. And these screws are not that expensive also. Even if it goes off, you can just buy it for 10 or 20 rupees. A pack of 100 or a pack of 50 at least, if I'm not wrong. Or even if you want just two screws, it'll be just 4 rupees. Still good for your in-laws. So Those were some of the cable management things which I showed you. Which I'm going to make a anyways. I'm going to make a video about that, which you can check later on. And this was a few of the cable management tips and things which you can buy on Amazon. As I told you, the price which I state is the Amazon price. I'm not going ahead and quoting a higher price or anything. What is the price which is there over here? And I'm not selling it. You're going to buy from Amazon only. So it's as simple as that. Just give me a minute. Let me just put this back in the cover. So you can check the Amazon whenever there's any offer or anything. You can get it for cheaper price also. For example, when I went to buy my DSLR camera, there was an offer going on, and I got for a very less price. Amazon do have good deals. I do purchase with them. I'm not affiliate with them up till now, but I do go ahead and get a lot of stuff from that because they do have good deals compared to the offline stores. But if you're looking out for webcams or something like that, I would prefer you go for offline stores because they have a lesser price on that, and you do can test your webcams over there also because offline stores do have a computer over there where you can sit and just check your webcam whether it's working properly or not, and you can purchase it. But in Amazon, the webcams are kind of expensive, but the DSLR and many other expensive items are kind of cheap, and the lowest of the lowest cheap prices in the cable management or any other accessories, it's very cheap on Amazon and it's very inexpensive. You can try that over there. Like this Helios light I bought from Amazon only. I got it for 1,800, I guess. And there was a stand also which was given along with it. I'm not able to figure out where I kept that now. So whenever I get a chance, I will be able to show you in my next live stream or something. It comes with a small stand with an adapter and everything. You can switch on and off there also. Plus, it comes with a remote. What else do you require from a light? Plus, it has a color tone also. I can go from this tone like to warm to white. So I can change accordingly. Once again, color tone plus minus minus. So we're just reducing the volume of the light because it's too bright. So you can go ahead and do that also. And there are 11 color tones in this. So what else you require? Even I don't think so. Elgato has a software to control it and all the stuff. So this is better. And the RGB lights which I use also 250 each. I did make a video on RGB lighting, how to go ahead and connect it in your home itself. 200 bucks each light, and you can just connect it using wires, and even that has a remote. So what else you require? Everything is controlled by remote. The camera which I use Panasonic, I don't even have to use UV. Like for recording purposes, I don't have to use OBS. But then too, I like using OBS because of the options I have with various cameras. But if I'm just shooting only with this camera in my mobile, I do have the Panasonic app. I can control my camera by using that using Wi-Fi. It has Wi-Fi inbuilt. So it's just to make your job easier. And this even the action camera which I have over here, it has Wi-Fi. So that if I go live on Instagram or if I'm posting photos on Instagram using that while any action or anything, I just have to connect it to my Wi-Fi, keep the mobile in the pocket, and just use the camera. And it will transfer it and post it for me online. I don't have to save it in my phone also. So it's all not that expensive stuff, but it's just you need to know what you have to get, how do you have to get, and how to adjust it and use accordingly. It's simple as that. There are many videos online for that also how to use it. But if you do want any special video or anything regarding that, you can ask me. Like example for hardware configuration of your PC, if you want a video, I do can make that video. If you want cable management, I am anyhow making the cable management, so you don't have to ask for that. And for lighting techniques, you can ask it like first videos. I got to light an umbrella stand, and it got burnt in 2 days. It's simple as that. Even I was not an expert that time in lighting. But as the time went back, I do know how to light stuff properly. Like my whole face is seen, and I can also increase the light as I want. But this much light is not good for my eyes, also not good for your eyes while watching the video. So, but I know how to light it properly with the RGB background behind and everything. So, if you need a video for that, please do let me know. I can make on that also, and how to manage your sound or anything like that, like how to get effects like this. And okay, guys. So there are many other effects. Like only when you go ahead and make a video or you go on live streaming, and you can afford much for that. And these effects are very much useful on that ways by using a simple tools and all. Even if you don't have like I have Mahona Soundbox, you don't have there are many other tools online which you can use to do that. I can make a video on that. And in case you do have doubts regarding thumbnails or anything, you do can always approach me. I'll help you with thumbnails also, how to make them for free and how it can be done. And do comment on this video regarding any of your doubts or anything. I would be able to help you out. Many people did ask me to make videos in Hindi. I did try making few videos, but as there was no response on that, so and people started unsubscribing just because I was making Hindi videos. So for that, I had to stop making them, obviously. So in English, I would be able to do that for you anytime you want to. And it's already more than an hour now on the stream, so we'll be closing the stream for the day today, and I'll be posting my video as soon as possible. Until next time, you have a wonderful day. You are watching Kamal Tech Vlog, and if you do have time, please subscribe and let me know how I can help you. Thank you. Bye bye.